Hello, good people. You're welcome back. The zoo has been exposed and shamed. The Amnesty International finally respond to the call from the Nigerian army asking the ICC, Amnesty International, and other organizations to take immediate action and hold the outlawed IPOP and his sponsor, Simon Ekpa, accountable for buying civilians in Southeast. Now, Amnesty International, they have released this report and also called for top officers in Nigerian army to face war crimes inquiry as report based on hundreds of interviews and leak files. You can see here as well that they have also accused them, Nigerian army, by 115 pro-Biafran people between March and June. Amnesty International accused Nigerian zoo army. These people, they want to be clever, rushing, begging the Amnesty International, ICC, and other organizations to hold Prime Minister and the Biafran Defense Force accountable for buying or crime that is going on in Southeast. But they are the ones that have already committed or committing crimes in Biafra land. That's why Biafran Defense Forces, led by our Prime Minister, took it upon themselves to make sure that Biafra is safe and secured. Now, because of the water, they can't handle it. That's why they're running to international organizations like Amnesty, ICC, seeking for them, begging for them to take immediate action. But now, you can see it. Let's read what Amnesty International release said. Amnesty International on Wednesday accused Nigerian security forces of buying at least 115 people between March and June this year in a crackdown on a secessionist movement in the Southeast. Violence broke out in the Southeast state, buying at least 127 police and security personnel, according to the police, while local media reported that about 20 police station and election officers were also attacked. The indigenous people of Biafra Independence Movement, IPOB, which advocate the secession of Nigeria's predominantly Igbo populated Southeast and its paramilitary wing, the Eastern Security Network, ESN, were accused of masterminding the violence, which IPOP denied. According to Amnesty International, security forces, including the Army, Police, and the Department of State, DSS, intelligence agency, suppressed the attackers, buying dozens of them as well. The evidence gathered by Amnesty International points a damning picture of ruthless use of force by Nigerian security forces in Imo, Anambra, Abia State, and Enugu as well. The human rights organization said it counted at least 115 people by the security forces between March and June 2021. When asked, the Nigerian police did not immediately react to these accusations. According to the spokesman for National Police, Frank Kpai, he said, "I have not seen the report of Amnesty editor's notes. I can therefore not respond," Frank Kpai, spokesman for the National Police. Then relatives of the victims told the NGO that they were not part of the militant group that attacked the security forces. Many of the victims were taken to government hospitals in Imo State and Abia State. She said, Amnesty has also documented cases of arbitrary arrests, ill treatment, and torture in the area. In May 2021, the Imo State government announced the arrest of at least 400 people allegedly linked to the violence. Amnesty International investigation indicates that most of them were picked up at random from their homes or on the street and had nothing to do with the IPOB protest or ESN, the NGO said. Local and international human rights groups have in the past regularly accused Nigerian security forces of rights violation, but they have always denied these accusations. Nigeria has recently stepped up its crackdown on pro-independence groups, including prosecuting their leaders, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Did you say that? IPOB founder and the leader Nnamdi Kanu was arrested in Kenya after years of running, according to them, according to his lawyers, and was brought back to Nigeria in a controversial circumstances. His trial has now begun on charges including terrorism and treason. IPOB dreams of reviving the defunct Republic of Biafra, whose declaration of independence led to 30-month civil war between 1967 and 1970. The conflict left more than 1 million people, by mainly Igbo, mostly from starvation and disease. Chai, they've been exposed to army. Police in a win. These people, they ran to Amnesty International and the ICC, asking them to hold Prime Minister and the Biafran Defense Force accountable for the crime or buying of civilians, according to them, in Southeast. But Amnesty have found the truth that Nigeria Zoo Army are the ones that are causing and buying civilians in Southeast, which they have now exposed. That over 115 people between June and March were buyed by these security forces, Zoo Army. And that's what they can cover. It's more than that. It's more than that. And this crime, they have been committing it since 2000 and what? Up to date. They have been buying Biafrans in Southeast since how many years? Up to date, today. Now, they have run quickly to go and ask Amnesty International to hold Prime Minister Simon Ekpa and the Biafran Defense Forces responsible for the crime that is going on, or they themselves that have been committing in Southeast. Look at Intl. But now they have been exposed. They have been exposed. Shame, don't catch them. Hey, because of the water. I don't blame them. Because of the water. They can't handle it. They are looking for help here and there. So now it's obvious and clear. And even Amnesty, like I said, Amnesty have called for top officers in Nigerian army to face war crimes inquiry, as report based on hundreds of interviews and leaked files. They've got evidences that Nigerian army are the ones committing this crime. They are accusing the prime ministers and the Biafran Defense Forces. They are the one. Anyway, we'll stop here. Leave your opinion. Let us know what you think. Thank you. God bless you all. Bye.